what's going on, guys? This is Starblock, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail, part 167. Don't make a joke, please. It genuinely is part 167, but seriously? I'm done with this brain rot shit. Don't make a joke! Okay? Jokes are for part 169. Alright? That's funny. But currently, right? We need to check our messages because we have a couple from Sunday and someone else. Oh shit, and Treeby and Aglaya. Okay, we're gonna read our oldest ones first though. Evocultic Disciple. Is this just spam? Life will find its own exit. This message is automatically sent by the system. Yeah, it is, I think. If you see this message on the teleslate, then congratulations! You have cleared the initial test for the enigmatic ceremony I named Golden Scapegoat. You might be already used to the various mysterious phenomena you have encountered in Amphorius, just like the test you just completed. That thing appeared during the era Bellica period. It was seen as an ill omen and caused many uproars in the world. But as time went on, people gradually learned to ignore it. But if you're like me and wish to discover what secrets lay beneath these goat masks, whether they are powers beyond the titans dominating our world, and what this world's secrets are according to, ecocultist, Evocultism's teachings, Jesus. Then I recommend that you study the Golden Scapegoat alongside me and uncover these grand mysteries lost to the people of this world. When you pass more challenges, you can find out how to contact me through the teleslate. I like this game. Contact me. Anonymous ads everywhere. Evocultism? What is evocultism? A kind of biological evolution? This message is automatically sent by the system. Yeah. When you pass more challenges, you can find out how to contact me through the teleslate. I don't actually want to repeat everything, but this cursed teleslate is too limited in function. Well, maybe I just don't know how to use it? I can't manage to make it automatically message me when you finish the challenge. So I set a variable first. Please forgive me, it cannot be 1, but I promise it's not bigger than 5. When you finish your challenges at a few different spots, your teleslate will receive my personal information. This way you can contact me in reality, if you wish. Dear friend, it's a shame that these teleslates aren't as good as Scenes. A pity I cannot perform such a thing. As I am not a priest. Such troublesome matters cannot be blamed on me. I hope we can uncover the secret behind the Golden Scapegoat. And that's a side mission. Okay, that's a bit unusual. Hello? Oh! To those of a mind... Wait, sorry, I need to restart. To those of a like mind as I. You have claimed 4 Golden Scapegoat tokens. I guess we've already done this. This makes me believe that you, like me, have a unique interest in them. My name is Avilius. As you might have guessed, my personal abilities are limited, and so I am less than capable when it comes to discovering more secrets connected to the Golden Scapegoat. But you might be... Speaking clearly, I just so happen to know a tenured scholar in the Council of Elders. This senior academic helped me analyze some information relating to the Golden Scapegoat and also secretively installed this automatic transmission system in this goat head. It is said that the Golden Scapegoat system has a unique network strategy. Each time we complete a challenge, we will hear ancient murmurs with different meanings, though I can't tell them apart at all. The senior academic can indeed give different translations for each murmur. Of course, evocultism believes miracles are more likely to be naturally occurring instead of human-made, and so there might not be architect sending us messages from eons past when it comes to the Golden Scapegoat. In fact, from the eyes of that senior, the Golden Scapegoat is more likely a fracture or a projection cast upon reality by some grand mystery. The rules behind it are the result of higher laws being compressed by reality. I think we're drifting off topic. Anyway, no matter where you got those 4 tokens, the special functions designed in the teleslate by that academic are enough for you to hitch onto the system and let you receive the details I'm inputting here. As I've mentioned, my name is Avelius. If you ask the people around the Kefili Plaza, you will be able to find me. You who share our ambitions, I shall anticipate your arrival there. Okay, and we have 2 from Sunday actually. Listening to Had I Not Seen the Sun. Miss Starbuck, I apologize for interrupting. I brought several desserts and beverages from my hometown, but I'm not sure if they are to your liking. There are some popular special local products and others that I personally recommend. It's funny. In Penacony, we were fighting off against the Harmonious Choir, which was under Sunday's control. You know? Fighting him. Fighting the Order. To save the people of Penacony. And try to turn Sunday towards good reason. And now he's offering us desserts and beverages. It's such a twist of events. I love it so dearly. I can't believe this. I didn't expect you to like these foods. I actually haven't been eating as much of them after I became the family head. After I become the family head. But the other day, I noticed Hemiko brewing coffee, which reminded me that Penacony has a drinksmith who infuses Soulglad into coffee and pairs it with many dessert pieces tailored to the flavor. That sparkled an idea for me. I can brew a cup of such coffee for Hemiko. She'll love it. She's a super connoisseur. Look forward to the competition. Yes, she is. She's a super connoisseur. I thank you on her behalf. I heard Miss March 7th is a serious dessert lover. I know of a pudding tart made with ingredients imported from the Xianzhou, and its flavor is said to be remarkably similar to that of the Immortal's Delight. Take less carbs. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. That's March's lines! In the Xianzhou event where you train, what is it, Yanqing and the other girl train her. What's her name? Oh, dang it. I know it. Buling? Wait, no, that's Wuthering Waves. No, it's something. I forgot. But it's fine. Dietitian once recommended that I soak medicinal plants in Soulglad for 3 days and nights before drinking it to refresh my mind. I tried it, it tasted like cooling herbal tea. Mr. Yang and Dan Hong have been busy with the express. Perhaps this will be helpful for them. You're too kind. I can't wait to eat them. He's too kind. You're too kind. I'll finish all these delicacies. That's great, thank you. And the other one? I realize there are a variety of music genres in the phonograph in the car, Miss Starbuck. Wildfire exudes an indomitable spirit. I believe the inhabitants of that ice-covered planet had bravely fought for their very survival. On the other hand, Pedujara sounds as if the inhabitants were in trance. Trance. Similar to those disciples who were obsessed with immortality. You've got great taste. There's Penacony music too. Of course there is. There is Penacony music in the phonograph too. For my hometown's music to accompany everyone on their trailblazing expedition gives it a whole new meaning. When I was young, my sister and I would practice piano duets. Since she left our hometown, I've been caught up in various matters and haven't played the piano in a long time. Is there something you'd like to listen to? I can take this opportunity to reacquaint myself with the piano's techniques. Wildfire. Sway to my beaten cosmos! Yes! Sway to my beaten cosmos, you must be familiar with that song. It's Robin's. My sister's voice is agile and gentle. If I were to replace her voice with pure melody, it may be hard to convey the message of the song. Your friend is typing, your friend is typing, your friend is typing. Anything is fine, really. Anything is fine, really. I am happy with any piece you play. Then I shall not waste any more time. I'll start with the easiest. What do you think of White Knight? Recently, I've been repeatedly savoring the composition of that song. The layers are rich and the melody ebbs and flows, as if one could see the radiant colors of the night in a dizzying trance. It's a musical experience I've never had before. I'll practice harder and perform for the for the Express crew next time. Okay, we'll read the other messages later. But for now, we got As I've Written to do. Stories that will be told for me, thank God. With this woman's beautiful voice. Seriously. Let's do Castrus's next. Those flame-chasing people. Those forgotten stories. As I've Written. Twirling in fallen bloom.
I see a sword that grants death. A shackle of destiny next to the silver-haired girl, worshipped at the Demise's hallow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch? The girl never answers, like death itself, wreathed in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by its fingers a little. In the mirages when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming and bellowing, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands the mighty torrents. When she wakes, she can still feel the water's freezing touch and the cacophonies billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts, in confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a ferocious warrior, feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided,
so says the girl,
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the thousand ceremonies in life and death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are funerals. One burial after another she presided over, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow, from the scars on a war-battered general's torso to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. And the countless words buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia, a déjà vu most violent seizes her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield, covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape? Over and over again. She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. It is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch, utterly meaningless, profoundly trite.
Saga composed. Servant of Death. Castris. Who's next? The triplets. Those flame-chasing people. Those forgotten stories. As I've written. The guiding light.
In a corner of Okhema, the newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes.
1, 2, 3? There's 3 identical children?
The 3 children have differing smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet each of them looks just as mysterious as the other 2.
Stranger, welcome to the Holy City. We will show you the way forward.
Trebios. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priests of Yanissopolis know the true significance of this name.
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze will carry away all tales of sadness. The end times loom like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city's residents and shrouding them with worry.
Hello, do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the women's tears. Babies sleep amidst whispers. On the windowsill of those in prayer, their light footprints remain. The citizens call them
The 3 pillars of Okhema.
yet they simply shake their heads.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The 3 soared and landed in front of the townsfolk.
You're Trianne.
An old man says.
No, we're Training.
Trinen is the quietest of the trio.
Are you Trinen?
A young girl asks.
Wrong. We're actually Trianne.
Trianne is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Treeby.
A child shouts.
You're right. Good job.
Treeby is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. So, you literally show people the right path to take?
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
Saga composed. One more.
There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield
Oh, wait a
who
minute.
wished to bid farewell to his lover.
We got
in
two
a
of them.
distant city, far away. The child leaned toward the soldier and said nary a word as she listened to his final words of comfort. As for the other two children, they were in the city, beside a bed upon which a woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their souls are also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other two will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wipes away her tears of reminiscence.
Our greatest talent is performing Amphorius's nursery rhymes.
Those nursery rhymes have been told over and over, that any literate child could recite them by heart.
How rude!
The child gently flicks my forehead.
You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by gods chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast. People commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming rockets, looking like shooting stars blazing through the holy city.
How dangerous!
An old man worriedly wishes the children to stop.
Not Trinan.
The quiet child shakes her head.
That's Trian!
The exuberant child raises her hands.
Ugh, stop nagging.
The mischievous child pouts.
Can't I just play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Trivios is no exception. Every child in the world is afraid of pain, yet Trivios tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children swore they were already adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together. The tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the Chrysos War, a painful dream. Echoes from the Gate of Infinity occasionally jolt her awake, and the distant travels of her identical sisters sometimes inspire uncertainty within her. A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their hearts. They are all that remains of one another. Their senses intertwined, their souls in communion.
Sorry. I had to sneeze. One more story. Lady Aglaya. Those flame-chasing people. Those forgotten stories. As I've written. Two of them. Sem of thread and cloth. Pity of emptiness and regrets.
Okhema, a city that warriors look back upon before marching toward the battlefield. The holy city, the sanctuary of all citizens. Just as the poets of the city have sung.
The epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaya herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the dressmaster of Okhema, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be heard.
She will never be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver, and a gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Lady Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
No.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the Stoa, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder, how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not? As with the holy city that's perpetually bathed in light, how do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights? For the Weaver, the answer lies in her golden threads. Golden threads of the goddess of romance now serve as her hands and eyes. The colors of the world, intertwined with the undertones of human hearts, come flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now belong to.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Be it stitched finely and tightly, or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The same word rolls off her tongue twice, the latter as soft as a sigh. The one who weaves gold gazes past me, fixed on something much farther. The network of threads that entwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates herself to is weaving the fate of Okhema into a flawless, seamless outcome.
Saga composed. Next act.
A long line stretched across the square. Merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elite, all lined up together without distinction. At the head of the line was the path to Aglaya's abode. Is the Holy City's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces!
Now I see why the Holy City is free of worries. Even as the inn nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
New to Okhema, a visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of priests who worship Nestia go way back with the Weaver. But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty-obsessed, who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
The Weaver shakes her head. She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a long shadow over the world, and who strides toward everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people whom the Weaver is willing to sew and tailor for. Her conditions, though.
Beauty, sharp as a blade. and the relentless pursuit of beauty.
Me! I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
A melodramatic poet speaks out.
I want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the Abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl, staying silent, with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's countenance. The specks of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter.
Go.
The Weaver begins.
Go to the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Yanis, they will bring him the shoes he hopes for.
Saga composed. Saga composed. Nice. Got a few of them done. That's probably 3%? Maybe a bit more? Good rewards though. Now we can finally press on. And go and see Lord Phainon. I have to show all of those stories to get, to represent the characters of this story in more effective ways. And present the importance of those stories to a wider audience. I have to. Aglaya?
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
Don't worry, have faith in Phainon. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. Bah, it feels like we've already waited for 42 days. Is that how long the updates were? Oh, okay. Yeah.
How did you even arrive at that number?
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phainon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
What's going on? We need to stop the trial now. Are you going to leave Phainon to die?
Time for Plan B. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the 2 Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mydei.
It's fine. We've got this. Exactly. No way am I getting involved. Can't we all go together? It's fine.
Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Phainon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Phainon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mydei.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Phainin's behalf.
Let's go. Into battle. Mydei.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars. And between them, a demigod shall rise.
Oh.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Oh.
What's the matter? Surprised?
Yeah.
Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
You did this? Let's go look for Phainon. Why is it just you? Where's Danhong?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
I'm praying.
The greatest fear in
Playing
the depths
as
of a
Mydei.
warrior's heart, huh?
Wow.
So, this is what he fears the most.
Jeez.
Disaster for Okhema. So much for the king of...
He's sitting on a dead body. That's just okay. A bit disrespectful, I think.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
I'm on alert.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Okhemans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Okhema. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Intervene and stop the soldier. Watch on and wait for the trial. Intervene. Obviously.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Mydei, my king, avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Sound of a body contorting and snapping.
Face your death, cowardly king!
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath. Spare no effort. Let this place witness glory. Burn it all!
Damn. He had 7,000 health. Jesus.
So deep.
We have the edge.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Remember that.
Come on, show me your courage. Forever doomed! Blood of Kremnos, stream forth, burn it all!
My purpose.
Together, we can do anything.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Forever doomed! Absurd. I know this, Okhema. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Phainon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Who is he? Why so solemn?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Cartonis!
That voice is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Oh.
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally?
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Phainon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okhema! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother Signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonus! Look out!
A long narrow shadow passes through the phantom of Cartonus.
Nice move.
Huh? Dan Heng!
You too.
Are you the real Dan Heng? Are we up against Dan Heng's apparition this time?
I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape?
I can't remember. Oh shit.
Parted the waters?
Yeah. Long story, Mydei. How would I even remember that? Oh, forget it. Just kill me, alright?
That sounds like something the real you would say. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Dan Heng. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Phainon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means we'll be able to find Phainon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source.
Good idea.
The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
I have a feeling
So much conflict.
someone is manipulating this battlefield. Someone who might not be Phainon.
I agree.
Whoa.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two?
I've met that warrior before. It's Nias, an incarnation of Nikador.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Mydei, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, But you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one of what? This is gonna be one fast battle we won't be able to get out of. Won't you go easy on us? We've traveled together before, remember?
One who has fallen? Phainon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, my devils. My words must have struck you deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead. Oh, child abandoned by fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. The very moment I just moment of ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos.
Wow.
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mydei? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power! Dying soul, face me! I allow you to accept mournful cries, punishment, miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos, this is the power you desired?
Do anything!
Weakling, forever doomed!
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Weakling, covered in flaws. In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife. Let's see who remains at the end. This raging power, I can hardly contain it. Dying soul, I allow you to accept your punishment. Burn it all!
Don't worry, I'll remember that.
Forever doomed! In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos!
Alright.
How noisy!
Come on, Mydei.
Soul,
You've got this.
face me! I allow you to accept your punishment. Forever doomed! Fury upon you!
Nice! Oh!
Found you.
Oh, Phainon. Sometime later? It's music.
I did my best.
Did we do it?
The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Phainon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phainon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is the Black Tide really that scary? It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Nias mentioned it before. Yeah.
Since coming to Amphorius, we have heard many talking about this Black Tide. Could you tell us more about it?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end this video here. It's been so good, and I'm gonna have to make another video to continue where we are, where we've left off just now. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next Honkai Star Rail video. Take care, and goodbye.